Have you ever felt proud that breastfeeding seemed to be going well, only to hear from the doctor that your baby isn't gaining enough weight? It can feel discouraging and confusing, especially when you're giving your best every single day. But here's the truth. Sometimes weight gain looks different for breastfed babies compared to formula-fed babies. And in most cases, there are simple reasons, with solutions that can help. First, it's important to know that breastfed babies usually grow at a slightly different pace than formula-fed babies. This is normal, and it's why many doctors now use growth charts from the World Health Organization, which are based on breastfed babies. So if your baby is gaining a little slower than a formula-fed friend, that alone is not always a red flag. But if your baby truly isn't thriving, there are several possible reasons and solutions that can help. One common issue is not feeding often enough. Breastfed babies usually need to nurse at least 8 to 10 times in 24 hours, sometimes more. That means waking a sleepy baby to eat, or feeding again even if the last session wasn't long ago. Frequent feeding not only fills your baby's tummy but also signals your body to make more milk. Another problem is switching breasts too early during a feed. If your baby doesn't finish one side, she may miss the calorie-rich hind milk that helps with weight gain. Make sure she spends at least 10 to 15 minutes on one breast before offering the other. And remember to alternate which breast you start with at each feeding. Some babies are simply not strong sucklers. This can happen with preterm babies, those with health conditions, or babies with tongue tie or lip tie. If suckling isn't effective, milk supply can drop, and the baby may not gain enough weight. Using a breast pump after feeds, or a supplemental nursing system, can keep milk flowing while helping your baby. Sometimes, babies just need practice learning how to suck effectively. If your baby hasn't quite mastered the coordination, a lactation consultant can give hands-on help. In some cases, pediatric occupational or speech therapists can support suckling development. While your baby learns, supplements may be needed, but your supply can still be maintained with pumping. Sometimes the issue is on the mother's side. Sore nipples, infections, or flat and inverted nipples can make feeding painful or less effective. Stress can also block letdown, making it harder for milk to flow. Finding comfort, using relaxation techniques, or gently massaging the breasts before feeding, can make a big difference. Pacifiers, supplementary water, or even unburped gas can interfere with feeding. Too much pacifier use may satisfy sucking needs without giving calories. Extra water can dull appetite and even be unsafe before 6 months. And forgetting to burp can leave a baby feeling full before getting enough milk. Sometimes lifestyle or routine plays a role. If your baby sleeps long stretches at night in the first month, you may need to wake them at least once to protect your milk supply. Stomach sleeping or returning to work without pumping regularly can also reduce supply. Even stress, fatigue, or retained placenta fragments after birth can affect milk production. On rare occasions, hormones may be the reason for low supply. Low prolactin, thyroid imbalances, or insulin issues can affect milk production. If you've tried everything and your baby is still not gaining, talk to your doctor or endocrinologist. With the right diagnosis and treatment, most moms can improve their supply while also supporting their baby's needs. Breastfeeding challenges can feel overwhelming, but remember, you are not alone. With the right help, most issues can be solved, and your baby can thrive. Trust your instincts, seek guidance when needed, and know that your love and effort matter most. Your baby is learning, you are learning, and together, you will find your rhythm.